Thank you, Amanda. And good afternoon, everyone. I'm conscious you've been sat here a long time, so I will keep this as brief as I can. I'm delighted you could all join us today. It's heartening to see so many familiar faces, whilst welcoming many new ones as well. You being here is a testament to how far United for Wildlife has grown. Our natural world is one of our greatest assets. It is a lesson I learned from a young age from my father and my grandfather, both committed naturalists in their own right, and also from my much-missed grandmother, who cared so much for the natural world. In times of loss, it is a comfort to honour those we miss through the work we do. And I take great comfort then from the progress we're making to end the illegal wildlife trade. 8 years ago, we set out to develop a solution to one of the largest, yet often overlooked, international crimes blighting our world. A crime that robs us all of our most precious natural resources and funds organised crime, the harms of which are often directly felt by the most vulnerable communities. And a crime that this year felt especially brutal. The devastating news about Ranger Anton is shocking confirmation of how vicious the illegal wildlife trade is. Anton dedicated himself to the protection of wildlife, undertaking his role diligently and professionally, despite threats to his life. He stood up to violent criminals and paid the ultimate price. It is only right that we pay tribute to him and all the other selfless rangers and frontline conservationists here today. And it is also only right that we honour him by continuing our work with renewed focus and vigour. It is, of course, a difficult mission that we commit ourselves to. The challenges often cited in fighting wildlife crime include the lack of a coordinated international response, the lack of strong criminal justice, corruption, and insufficient resources. But we set out to reverse that. We set out to ensure that those involved in wildlife crime face an international response as powerful and coordinated as any other serious and organised crime. To bring their sinister operations out of the shadows and to ensure that communities are equipped, empowered, and supported to protect themselves and their natural world. And everyone here is playing a significant role in helping us do that. Looking ahead, I'm pleased to announce that the East and Southern Africa Anti-Money Laundering Group, comprising 19 countries, will formally enter into an agreement with United for Wildlife, marking the first international public-private partnership for any financial crime. Thanks to your collaboration and forward thinking, our activity is having a demonstrable impact. And while we do not have the luxury of time, clearly we do have a proven roadmap to success and the motivation to put it into action. I hope you all leave here today energized and motivated to intensify this work, because there are still too many criminals who believe they can act with impunity, too many lives being destroyed, and too many species on the brink of extinction due to this heinous crime. And so I call on all of you here today, and those involved in United for Wildlife further afield. Keep breaking the mold. Keep building bridges and making those game-changing connections. Keep believing that this is a crime that can be ended once and for all. Because I know with your commitment, it can. Thank you.